Hello, hello, hello. What up, Kim? What up, Cosmetic Man? Hello, hello. Ooh. How's it going? What up, Hansel? What up, Tyler? Good morning. Cool. Damn, still gives more combat power. Gonna grab my tea in a bit. What up, Nico? Do I have black hearts on this character? No. Oh. Okay. If nicked. Hey. All right. I still have to do that, yeah. Gotta kill my fucking mobs. I can do that tomorrow. Izek. Yeah. How many more weeks do we have until the update? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, I might need like 2 more characters to get the 6th job. I don't know if I have that though. Oh, speaking of the Black Mage. Oh, Key and I gotta run our Black Mages. Well, just one, but still gotta run that. What's up with grabs? Monster Park. Oh, events are ending tomorrow. Ooh. What events are ending? Haste is ending. Alright, claimed. Ah, oh, thank God, haste is ending. Thank the Lord. Still, I already did this. I did my 2000. What else is ending? Oh, the Rock Spirit event's ending. Who do I want to give this? Synchroid, Legionroid. Okay. Synchroid and Legionroid. Who do I... I don't know. I already have a Synchroid on this character. I could give it to the Marksman. What up, Crazy? It's got a Callingroid though. Yeah, I can just give it a Synchroid. A Legionroid. Yeah, my other characters don't really look that good. I'm not gonna lie. Legionroid would make sense in like in Chronos. It would make sense. Cause tonight, celebrate. All right. Thanks. What's next? Okay. We have to do our 10 minutes. Ish, 10-ish minutes, maybe like a little bit longer. Participate in this, of course. This doesn't end for a while, right? I think so. I have no idea about this event. Can I claim all of these? No, I can only claim what I've done, right? I think I've done Academy Adventure. Hey Johnny, hey Kenny. Yeah, bro, the Knicks swept the Cavs. Going to the NBA Finals, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Can't watch OKC play. Oh, tier up. Oh shit. Double tier up. Oh my god. Star Core. It's okay. I guess. I guess. Up Ordinetta. How am I? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. I don't know. Long day. I'm doing alright. These I'm just not gonna end up using, unfortunately. Colin with the watch streak. Holy majoli. Thank you, thank you. Oh wow, it looks like StreamerBot fixed it. I can see it now. This Colin has been watching for 715 consecutive streams. I don't have to at myself anymore. I can remove it. Chills. Thank you, man. Thank you. Let me go remove that. Watch streak. I will just disable it. Can I disable it? Okay. I don't have to delete it. Nice. 715. That's a pretty long time. It's gonna be pretty hard to beat. Almost 2 years. Yeah, let me go grab my tea. See you a little bit. Off later. Start drinking a white monster before bed. Oh. You should, you know what you should do? You should stop drinking Monster and switch to Gamer Subs. That's what you should do, because at least with Gamer Subs, you're not going to kill yourself. I'll grab a 20. Ooh. Okay, first things first. We will grind. First things first. We'll grind. Alright, I found a map. Hopefully nobody's gonna come into my channel in the next like 2 minutes. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Please stay away. Oh god, I'm so far behind. I didn't do my daily yesterday. I'm cooked for the bright cubes, aren't I? Today's the 25th. Oh, hold on. So tomorrow, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. Oh, I'm not. Oh my god, I'm not cooked. I'm not cooked. Holy moly. Do people KS? No, but you know, people will like leave the map, come back, and be like, you know, hey, this is my map. And I'm like, I've been here for 5 minutes. But in reg server there's no instancing, and I also can't be asked to fucking argue with people. So I just CC, and guess what? I find a new map. You know, I just can't be asked, man. I can't be asked. What sus flavor will I get? Oh shit. I like good. I like good. You know? Anime girl thighs is good. It's alright. I think I've drank it a little too much and I kinda need something different. Blowhole Blast has that like really nice tropical flavor to it. Has a nice coconut aftertaste. But good is just like, do you remember going to school and then sometimes they would have those cherry, you know, like icicle ice creams, right? It was like a triangle type thing. It was like, you know, shape, you know, those cherry ices. That's exactly what good tastes like. So I would recommend good. Next time I buy for myself. I just think that the people in reg server don't understand map ownership, right? And I mean, like, listen, bro, you can give someone the benefit of the doubt and be like, hey, you know, like, I crashed, you know. But if you enter a map and then you come back like in a minute or whatever, okay, I can believe that, right? But if you crash and it's been like 5 minutes or whatever, I'm just like, hey, bro, like, I pop my coupons, you know, I'm good, you know. And it's like, no, you don't understand though, this is my map, I'm paying for frenzy here, and I care why. Like, is that supposed to make things better? Like, like people in reg servers specifically just don't understand map ownership. Is there a way to scroll a yellow umbrella with magic attack? No, you can scroll it for like one-handed sword for accuracy. Go to BBQ. You just have Kanna and Demon Slayer left to do for the week. Tomorrow, no bossing. Oh my god. Wait, no, I have X-Kalos, but still. No bossing tomorrow. What the fuck? Unironically, I might still do like a mule tomorrow, you know? I guess we were kind of efficient this week with our mules. Not really slacking and shit. I have Tuesday off. Don't have the boss. I once had someone come into my map and I was training off Frenzy for the last 30 minutes. They bought Frenzy on my map and then proceeded to tell me to CC. Because they've been training there for the past hour. Yeah. The Smy 7Y flavor. Oh, is that who it's in collaboration with? I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's just called Good. So on Gamer Subs. Yeah, I highly recommend it. The fam feeding, next patch, June 17th. June 17th. Everything is happening June 17th, baby. June 17th is going to be a huge day for MapleStory, for global MapleStory. Huge day, huge day. Arrow Light is going to, you know, come out. He's going to cause a 48-hour extended maintenance. Challenger World is going to be lagging to hell and back again. Oh yeah, people that are going to be, you know, people are going to be like, oh, I requested time off for this. I requested PTO. Fuck you. Am I still main swapping? We'll see. We will see. We will see. More info on Arrow. June 4th will be test server. So I would say June 4th for more information. Alright, we're almost done with a little grind. Tomorrow I'll do my 5K on reboot. Well, hopefully I got in. Might be similar to Maple Mobile. Yeah, probably will, but you know, Sia is also quite different in PC versus mobile, so in June, can I red dot black mage carry in Chronos? If that's fine with you? Yeah, sure. That's fine. Someone tell me please why I'm switching faster than the channels on TV. Wait, did I kill the mobs? Okay, I killed 60k. Against the echo. Check in. Wonderful, wonderful. I just gotta do that tomorrow, and then we chillin', we good. Check this later. Oh yeah, Cube and like Star for okay. I have no idea who to use this on, and I'm probably not gonna use that on anyone either. So let's go ahead and I guess I'll just put it on the Bowmaster. I don't hop on the Bowmaster anyways. I don't really think I have a use for the 17 star scroll. A boof sandwich. Oh, thank you. Appreciate the follow. I don't think I have a use for that 17 star. Yo. Unknown player, thank you very much. Appreciate the 18 months. Welcome back. Thank you. So give me this. Oh. Yeah, ow. All that enter, what's the legendary line go for? Boss damage. Well, boss damage. Boss crit and then abnormal. And we get some decks. 2 lines. And these pots are looking very similar. Very, very the same. 12 int. Ah, that could be 33. Yeah, I don't really care. Man. It's so hard to cube on reg. I don't know if soul is kept when you Destiny lib. It is. Everything is kept. It is. It is. No problem. Okay. Still doing this shit. I love flaming. On. Ooh, 16 and 2. Eh. I'll keep that for now. Go back to it. Alright, we have a scroll, right? Fuck it, it's expiring tomorrow. Oh, start on animations. Which mess will I burn? Will it go 18? Will it boom? Will it go 21? Oh, it's back to 12. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, weapon box expired. Do I have any weapons? What's it called? Spirit Walker fan? Oh, do I need a fan? Yeah, sure. Channel 26. Forgets. Yeah. I'll just toss this on it. Thank you. All right, thanks. Did I do everything? Yes. I'm a boss. Database needs flag race. Like we do every week. Every week. That flag race. 25. 23. Uh, 44. Okay. Okay. I think this will allow us to do something else now. Shall we go try Kalos? Ooh, chills. I think we should go try Kalos. My logic is if my Night Lord can do it, so can my Kanna. That's my logic. Okay? That's my logic. If my Night Lord can do it, so can my Kanna. Although my Night Lord has 230 sec. What the fuck? Oh no, this class is fucking stupid. See what some like sack can do. Yeah, it's like, oh, I just need a little bit of Sacred Force. That's it. Bro, I'm not even gonna bother mini bursting. I just have to wait for my burst. This class is not going to like do any fucking chip, dude. I'm basically just bursting 5 times. That's it. That's Kalos. Oh, sorry, did I miss something? Question? Oh, there's a question. My bad. Alright, let me scroll back up in chat. 1 second. I gotta burst here real quick. Okay. Question, I have a 260 run on Chronos, but it's very weak. Never took advantage of events like Ironburn or Goddess. Should I make a new character, a new Ren on Challenger World when it comes out? If you're adamant on playing Ren, yes, you should. Otherwise, you know, you should pick a different class, you know, and you can eventually fund that Ren up. otherwise, you know, through other means, other events. But if you really want to play that character and that class, then yeah, you know, just start fresh, start anew on the 17th, right? June 17th, Challenger World 3. And I haven't seen anything after that, but that's my immediate reaction to that. Nothing wrong with that, you know? And you'll just have an extra Ren as a boss mule, you know? Totally fine. Push 21 Mon to 18 eye patch, got a Mitra's Rage, 4 pitch. Nice. Happy with the gains, it's good. Okay. Think about giving ecaling a try later. Am I down? I'll probably be playing Chronostory, but yeah. You have no idea what to do? Well, I would recommend maybe watching a video first, if anything. Are you gonna quit Arc? Me quit Arc? Never. No, debating on it. We'll see. I don't really hate my class. I've just been more or less like frustrated with Arc for a while now. Oh. Okay, yeah, sorry. I think I caught up. No requirement for database. Well, it is supposed to be our Fuel Guild for beaters. Technically, but what don't I like about Arc? I just think it's been getting more and more annoying to combo with the class. Yeah, I thought maybe the action delay changes would help. It made it worse. No, I'm not quitting Arc. Arc will always be there. Just contemplating if I, you know, want to just full send a different character instead. No, I'm not doing marbles. I'm not having chat decide what I main. That's a terrible fucking idea. How about them Knicks? Bro, Knicks are crazy. I did hit 12-12-9 on my secondary recently. Yeah. And meanwhile, I'm playing an Attack Speed 2 server. I think that's better, unironically. If we had Attack 2 speed, like if we didn't have 0 attack speed in GMS, that makes Arc better. The lower the attack speed, the better the class plays. And I say that unironically, right? I'm not joking. I'm not joking. So, you should be happier with the slower attack speed. Don't know how to play Arc after Infinity became 20 seconds. I mean, you're just kind of just chilling until the ring changes. What about mobility? Oh, I mean, Arc has excellent mobility, you know? It's got great mobility. Okay, well, this was definitely super easy. Phenomenal mobility, yeah. I guess we'll do Saren too. Oh, with the attack speed change? Oh, mobility hasn't really changed too much with the attack speed change. It's more or less like the weaving that's been affected. What CPs? 230? Is anything else? Yeah, no Legion. No Links, no Legion. You should definitely be playing on Challenger World 3. Again, it's just like my own like negativity, like, you know, like I'm just feeding into my own negativity. Pretty much. That's about it. That's about it. I don't hate Arc. You know, sometimes I might sound like it, but you know, I just feel like the payoff just isn't there. Like other people feel with their class, you know, like the effort they put in versus the results. I just don't really feel like the payout is there. That's why I quit Cadena. Yeah. Not that Cadena's bad, it's definitely not. How often are these hyper burn goddess passes for a free 260? I think it's a little hard to say. Hard to say, because we've only seen 3 goddess passes so far, and 2 of them have been in this patch. Previously, we had like the Wild Hunter with Season 1 goddess pass, right? But I think, yeah, we might be seeing more goddess passes with hyper burns in the future. See, also had a goddess pass, just a different name. True. Technically, yeah. Yes, I have a Roar 4 on this character. Hey, Spirit. Guessing we're getting one for Challenge World 3. I don't know, maybe. Again, this is very unprecedented when it comes to the Goddess Pass and stuff like that, so it's hard for me to tell you like, yes, we're definitely gonna get it or whatever. Hard for me to say that because we don't really know. Just gotta sit tight and find out. Nice. Well, that was a very easy Kalos and Saren. Test server soon, yep. Test server soon, test server soon. Oh, wait, did I not pop my... Oh, what? Again... Test server signups end at reset today. The signups end at reset today. Or, you know, the upcoming reset today. So, you still have time to sign up. I'd assume it's going to take them a few days to, you know, pick out people for the test server. Right. How fast is 260 in Challenger World when Goddess Pass is not there? Still pretty quick. Get a bunch of freebies in Challenger World, so... But it will require you to grind. Will still require you to grind. I think I had to grind like the 250s, which definitely took a few hours. We were grinding from the 230s. I remember grinding like the 250s. Yes, I did Threads of Fate, of course. Well, Threads of Fate is only necessary if you plan to like giga grind. You actually don't need to do threads at all if you're gonna be more casual in Challenger World. I keep forgetting I have Ascent on this. What up, Cocoa Puffins? I could have just finished off Hilla with Ascents. Third time? Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Siantra. Well, congrats on 260. As strong as the Kanna, 230 mil CP. Kanna strong. Yes, you can get materials from auto harvest for WAPs, and that should be enough to last you as a more casual player. You'll be fine. Because you also get coins. Remember, from auto harvest, it's not just the materials you get for the 4 hours or whatever, it's also the coins. The coins are how you also craft your WAPs. So that's why you don't need TOF. But if you're going to be like a sweaty gamer and you're actually going to be spending a few hours a day grinding, you know, then I would recommend TOF. Still have your 150 suicide Kanna? Haha, the suicide Kanna. Good times, good times. What CPU would you recommend to solo hard will? Depends on your experience with the boss. Could be as low as 30 mil. Oh, congrats on your 40 and 3, Nico. Damn. Stuff, good stuff. Wait, you have perfect fams now? $120 and 9. That's unethical. I mean, that is pretty perfect. You could argue 18 and 90 is better. But no, I mean, if you have 120 and 9, that's the boss panda. Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it. We already have an arrow in the game, Dark Knight. No, he's not going to be Dark Knight. FX tattoo on my Kanna, 19 on red and green skill. Just need combat power. Very strong mule, yeah. I mean, I only have level 1s on my Hexa. All I have is level 1s. I'm waiting for my burst because Kanna does no damage off burst. What's the point in going into P3 with no burst? book. Fuck. I'll never get a book on this character. God damn it. I one-shot him. I do. Oh, I have a sense. Mark, no need. What gains? Kanna hasn't really made any gains. Abso. I am 3 set. Four set is gonna be pretty huge for the Kanna. Yami. Whenever it happens. Could be a badge, could be a book. What's my strongest character on heroic? My strongest character is on reg server. Right, almost 1.4 bill CP. My strongest character on heroic is my arc, which is like 720 mil. I think it's like 723 or something. Yeah, a little hard to compare combat powers because, what's it called? The title. I am using title on reg server. I'm not using it on reboot, so. Well, actually, I think my title expired. What bosses do I not do? I think I do Pap and Vellum. Any people in database to do their flag race? Any 6.9 bill. Life is a highway. Did I hero? I did my hero bosses, right? I don't remember. I don't remember doing my hero. I know I did Night Lord. What are we cubing? Oh, we ain't cubing anything, honestly. We're just holding. I'm kind of done with just randomly splurging at the moment. There's always something to splurge on, but nothing I really want to splurge on right now. The biggest thing was the secondary. Right, had to fix it, obviously. But that was like the biggest thing, and well, it's done now, so. Full double prime. I don't know if it's worth to do that. Never seen you with that much money. Hey, bro, I've pulled up to like Shinings with like 170 bill. Okay, like I know how to have money. $7T? Okay, yeah, I don't know about that. I think broke is just a mindset. It's about 1 mil per item. Yeah, I don't know. Everything is like fake double prime right now. I have some fake triple primes too, you know, some 10 10 13s, you know, double all stat 13. Most of my stuff is like, I'm not gonna double prime a slime ring, not worth it. I'm not gonna double prime my Sweetwater pendant, not worth it. Most of my pitchies are double prime. ETN belt are fake triple, right? Eternals, I have you know, double prime hat, fake double on the top, but the top is 22 only. Double prime on the pants and shoulder, they're 23. Limbo side is just fake double prime, they're only 22, right? No TC, but my TC is double prime. My dead TC. My badge is double prime. Yeah, I'm not gonna recube the 1010. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna recube those. But I also just feel like stuff like the slime ring and the Sweetwater pendant just isn't worth my time. Also, bit of a side conversation, but I did see the twins' new video today, and I'm glad someone other than me is finally acknowledging and talking about the need for instance loot in heroic servers, and how that should be the #1 priority. It's the #1 problem, you know, in heroic. So, I mean, obviously, you know, a little bit of a misinfo with the hammers, number of hammers, but I mean, it's worse than what Jake said. So, it was a really good video, and hopefully, they make some changes. Yeah, whatever character, I mean, like, my arrow, I'm gonna stay on Challenger World for, like, until the very end. So. I'm staying till the very end. It's too good to hop off early. Did he say something? I saw him trying to find a 2-man link. Yeah, I mean, like, but we can just keep running until he finds a party. Not a big deal. But yeah, I do have somebody in mind. Recruiting for hard limbo. Hard limbo, hard baldrix. Yeah, Abso. I wanted to just run with Tyler, but he's kind of still a little too weak for hard baldrix, even for a gimp. But basically, Abso's running right now, I think, with Pally and Risso normal, so Abso can run with us hard, and then Tyler can run normal with Pally and Risso, because he really needs to start doing baldrix. But yeah, I mean, I I saw that he was looking for like a 2-man blink party. But until he potentially finds one, I mean, like, I don't see why we just can't keep running together. Like, he just wants a better blink situation. I can't really blame him. And this is exactly the problem with heroic, right? And this actually is exactly the issue and exactly the problem with heroic. You know, having to fragment and break off into smaller parties in order to be more favorable for yourself for drops that will probably never drop. You know, have such a low % chance anyways. Only further highlights the issue, because if everybody had their own instance drops, nobody would fucking care about who they run with. All right, this game basically tells you to like boss solo. Essentially, it encourages you to play by yourself, right? You only party if you're forced to, right? Not because, you know, you should, or because, you know, you can, because it's more favorable. Partying with a lot of people for a boss is never going to be favorable. And in an Iron Man server, I think that's retarded, right? That the game is actively pushing you away from your friends and guildies in order to be more selfish. And I can't even blame people for acting that way because it's the game's fault. Yeah, exactly. It's Nexon's fault. It's the game's fault for designing the game like that. And I'm surprised it's 10 years into reboot and we haven't done that yet. It's been 10 fucking years and we still haven't done that. So that's why when I saw the video by Jake, right, I clicked on the video, like instantly clicked on the video. Once I saw it pop on my feed, I watched it and I'm just like, thank you. Finally, somebody else talking about this. No, the only misinfo in the video was Jake's lack of knowledge about how many hammers it takes for a brilliant item. He said 3. It's definitely not 3. So it's like 7. But you know, that makes it even worse. So yeah, it's 2 for the second slot. And then I believe the third slot can Third slot only goes up to 50%. I don't know if the third slot goes to 100%. Right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the third slot can go 100%. Yeah, but I mean that's a lot of faith to have them to, because they've never mentioned instancing in previous Inkwell notes and everything. They've never once talked about it. So I mean, you know, sure, but I'm not even sure if it's on their radar yet of issues in the game. Then they 32 coin. Should I put in each to max prac attempts? I think Orby said 442. You have 32k Legion coins. I mean, it's gonna reset soon in a few days, so I will just run it down. Depends on how many runs you're gonna do, but you could just run it down. Wouldn't the meta be fucked for equip enhancement if it's instance? You would run carry trains for Xarin and then bosses when it becomes easier. Yeah, that's the point. I mean, that's fine. Right? What's wrong with helping out your homies? Also, yeah, like carry trains. You don't even need carry trains. I mean, just like you have a full party of 6 people running Xarin, XBM, Xkalos instead of fucking soloing XBM or 2-manning Xarin. Like, fuck that. Right? Just run down the boss in like 3 minutes for the week and be happy, and then do it again next, you know? Like, why do you have to do these fucking 20+ minute runs? Fuck that shit, bro. Just blow up the boss in like 2 bursts. Think Astra pieces are gonna be instanced? I hope so. If they're not, that just makes reboot even worse. That would only add on to the problems in the heroic servers. Also, yeah, Kenny said something about his party booming too earlier. My party's about to boom because one of our members wants lower blink. Yeah. Yeah. And again, can't blame them, right? Can't blame them. It's the game's fault. Like, it would be nice if people could just stay together, but that's not gonna get you into the end game. Like, you're just not gonna progress. Like, what are you gonna be, that guy that, like, you know, passes up on drops forever so other people can get theirs while you don't get yours? Sure. I mean, if you want to, you know, like, you can, but again, from like the inkwell notes, they are listening. Okay. Right. If you take a look at the inkwell notes, you take a look at what's being said, and like, you know, the topics and the points that are being made, they are clearly listening, right? Not everything, not change wise, not everything will be made in our favor, like universal cash shop, for example. And I think certain changes, like an additional 2 star spec box a day, is fucking stupid. I think that's laughable, right? I don't understand what kind of, like, at least 2 times the boss restore points makes sense for the cap. Okay, like that's actually not a terrible change, but yeah. More work needs to be done. And they are listening. Unfortunately, content is just gonna be drip fed. You know, it sucks to say that, but that's just the truth and reality. They can't do everything all at once, because if they do, then they're gonna run out of things to work on. You know? And then, like, God forbid we go through content droughts. So I think this is done on purpose, deliberately, to continue to obviously flesh the game out, you know, and run its life cycle. But yeah, I agree. I agree. Again, you know, 10 years of reboot. No change. Zero hammers? I've seen one. You know, I do X-Aaron on 3 characters now. I've seen 1 hammer. And our Kanna got it in Chronos. 0 on Reg server, right? And this goes back to like when I was running even X-Aaron with Pizza and a Lucy, right? Never saw a hammer. 0 on Reg in general. And then only 1. And you know that I've only ever seen 1 belt enhancement, by the way. And that was our very first XBM kill on Reg server, when it was a nightmare fragment, you know, back when it wasn't a hammer. Right? That was the only time I've seen the belt enhancement. I've never seen it on reboot. Not once yet. I'll try what does hammer cost on Reg. The XBM hammer is pretty cheap now because a lot of people are soloing XBM. So it's like 30 billish. The eye patch hammer from Xkalos is about 100 bill, I would say. And then the Saren one is like 40-ish bill. The other hammers, I don't know, like metal hammer, CFE hammer, fuck if I know. Those aren't on the auction house. Trying to see the boss cut for the new bosses on Scouter. Change to KMS. That's gonna alter your shit though, but you can change it to KMS on the top instead of GMS. And then if you get an error, make sure that you fill out Soul Hecate and the new Common 3. Right? Getting an error, you just have to make sure that you fill out the new stuff that KMS got. Tokens, I don't know about tokens. I just know that, like, I think there's all agree that change needs to be made. I don't know how. Reg server, the drop rate needs to be low-ish because it's reg server and there's trading. You know, obviously when it comes, you know, there's a market. But I do think that even in reg server for GMS, the drop rate does deserve to be buffed because we are not KMS. We do not have all of those several thousands of players playing on the game. So, you know, I do think that things for us deserve to be a bit higher than they are. And then on a heroic, you know, just have to instance everything. Literally everything. I'm not saying some things. Okay? I'm not saying some things. I think we need to instance everything. Okay? Pitch boss, hammers, brilliant, right? Allow the game to boss with who you want to boss with your homies. Not have to worry about, you know, just dealing with these issues, right? Of parties breaking up, you know, and like also, I think it's about time that we make ring boxes tradable with an account. Meso crystal, meso crystals were never the issue, right? You don't blow up your party because, like, oh, you know, I want a fatter meso crystal from Excalos. You know, we're gonna kick you out of the party, bro. Like, people make like over 100 bill a week, right? So having to split parties, change parties every power creep. Yep. Only crystal that's nice is XBM solo. Agreed. I was about to bring that up, actually. I was gonna bring that up. XBM is a different story. It's a monthly boss. Gives a fuck ton of meso, so... The XBM stimmy. Oh, where's Kia? I still have to do BM with him, by the way. It's the end of the month. We did it? Oh shit. Yeah, we're only talking about making like Blackheart. Making less on your main doesn't really matter in the grand scale of things, right? We're just talking about making less on your main doesn't matter, because yeah, you have your whapping, you have your boss mules, so maybe you care more about it because you only play your main, right? Which you won't forever. So I can see, like, you know, in like inside a vacuum, right, why it feels very important in the beginning, sure, but eventually becomes inconsequential once you actually start branching out, developing your account. Bust down. Nice. We got a black heart. Bang. Oh, the cops. Alright. Almost done with the Demon Slayer. Oh. Yeah, ecaling mules. I mean, I only run like my C10E characters now. Like, I basically only run my characters that are 22 full 22 stars. It's not even that. It's just like I don't even do like my Buck and my AB anymore. They're full 21. I only run my characters that are full 22. I mean, that's also like another thing that I wouldn't mind, which we should have gotten, which is the 90 crystal change. Buff Beso from bosses, like buff the crystal prices, obviously both for reg server and for reboot, and lower the crystal limit from 180 to 90. That way, you only really have to run your Legion champions. You know, like in the long run, it just makes sense. Well, you see the thing with the KMS crystal prices, it's not as easy as just saying give us KMS crystal prices, because you have to think about that those changes are made specifically for KMS. We don't have the same reg server market like KMS, so it's unreasonable to just say give us their crystals, give us their exact values, right? GMS would have to do their own, like, you know, research and whatnot into our game, player base, economy, basically do the same exact thing you did for KMS and make the necessary adjustments. That's what Team GMS is for. Exactly. That is what Team GMS is for. What up, Gold Ace? Also, they should increase. Yeah. They said what Star Force changes are gonna be for the summer? No, but we'll find out in the test server probably on the 4th. Talking skulls. It's not even like anything too crazy. I just learned it from videos too. Okay, I mean I could try to explain it, but I don't know if I really can. So for this race specifically, right, for Sunset, you start off with snowshoes on and then you dash, right? So snowshoes, boom. Then I go into the jump pad and I think I hold right and then I hold left going into the next one. So hold right, jump and hold up. Okay, no, so yeah. So hold right and then you jump and then you hold up, right? Then you go down here. Just to play it safe, honestly, you could just go here into the corner and then jump. And then you instantly land. Again, we still have snowshoes on. You instantly land on this platform, right? And then you just have to time the fire, right? Jump into that. You can jump on the tree. A lot of people don't know you can jump on the tree. So basically what I do is I jump on this part of the tree here, and then I just hold jump. And then into the fire. So hold jump. Once you're on here, you take the next jump. Jump into the next circle, right? Turn off snowshoes. I find this to be easier. Obviously, you can do it without, but I just find it easier. And then I just jump, face left. This part here, you jump into the jump pad, and then you hold left and jump, right? While you do that. And that's how you go upwards. You don't go to the side, right? You jump into it and you hold left and jump, and then you just shoot straight up. Then I turn snowshoes back on, and then I will S jump onto this platform here, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then this is just timing your jump key, right, into the jump pad to bunny hop over the hill. So all you do is you just hold jump, right? You jump into the jump pad, and then that will bunny hop you over the hill. At this point, you click F, and then you wait for the favorable what's it called? Rotation, right? You can stop on this platform here to get the rotation, but if you have F and it's running, you will be able to jump from the fire to this over here. And then the final part is just when you get over here to the wheel, you just press D, and then that will actually get you to the portal. But you have enough momentum to jump from the fire platform all the way to the final one when you have F on. That's it. Okay. Are they gonna give us patch notes early for the test server? I have no idea. Back when I was on Bean Brigade, you know, we had access to test server. They did not give us patch notes early. They kind of gave us like a very vague, you know, oh, what's gonna be in this update? You know, it's like, you know, what you should talk about and explore, but like we never got like patch notes. Hopefully we get some form of patch notes. Yeah, hopefully we do. Would be nice. I already know the mechs of the new bosses. Nope. Nope. I want to be struggling on that shit. Is it chrono time? Soon. Yeah, soon. Gotta make the thumbnail for today. Let's do 300 cubes. Fuck it. What are we cubing though? Cape is easier than accessories, right? The double prime. Am I right in thinking that? See, like what the fuck is a command? Is it like DP prio or something? Like nope. I don't know my own commands. 10 bill less for okay. All right. Accessories 66-ish. Okay. What's shoes and top? Okay. The int. This is a reg server. That'd be great. I could just unicube it. Well, int again. Foiling my gains. Damn int. Da, da, da. My nose. Nothing. Bro, my Roar 4 took me on my arc. Roar 4 took me like 500 Oz runs. It took me like 8 to 9 months of running Oz, not capping every day, but like it took me a very, very long time to finally get a Roar 4. Wow, double 13 decks on second and third line. I don't know how I would like that. If that was reg, I don't know if I'd be happy about that. I'd basically have to roll prime line on top. That'd be so fucking ugly. That would be really ugly. To have like a 10 unique line on the top. And then 13, 13. That'd be mad ugly. Any games? Oh, double 13 decks. Should have been reg. No gains. Class. All good. This symbol, I'm probably gonna claim it. This, I mean, fuck it. Doesn't matter when I claim that. Yeah, this symbol stuff, I'll probably use it on reboot on like my characters, so that's fine. Got 500 commands. It's fine. Just cosplay. Dexless warrior. That's a giant fucking. What? The helmet's crazy. That is a giant bamboo hat. God damn. Yeah, bro's hype and excited that Classic Maple is gonna be coming out. Hell yeah. Don't open anymore? No idea. Oh, OG. Called Caspia hair now. Back in my day, it was called metrosexual. Might as well claim these. 15k maple points. Another thing for them to remind me about. I don't like the Royals right now. I'm gonna wait on that. What's the current PSSB? Is it any good? No, not really. Oh, I guess you can get the, you can get the gun. Oh, these divine wishing bells. Do people do these anymore? Do people even do these? Ah, you can get a 500, 200 coupon? Oh shit. Just go and shake your butt. So expensive. How much is an ICOG? $1 bill? Imagine this. Open your mouth for 4-5 minutes. 20%. People still have these? Where the fuck do you get 20% from? Not spend an egg on those. I did it once. That's it. When they came out, I don't spend money on that shit. Don't worry. See it. Ooh, triple prime top. 13, 13, 13, 9, 7, 2 line B-pot only. But damn, triple prime. Oh, wow. Very nice. Good. Shake your butt. Pants. I need these pants. And his shoulder. All right, let's do the PSSBs. Let's see if I can get the gun. All right, one at a time. Can we get it? Nope. That's ass. Number 2. Can we get it? Nope, that's ass. Number 3. Can we get it? Nope, that's ass. Wow, okay, I got 2 of the same thing. This game's great, bro. This game's great. I love getting the same thing. Oh, Magpot's expiring. Stupid 3. Bro, that 5 for 5 yesterday was crazy. Spooky up in here. 5-5 what? I 5-5'd earrings. I scrolled perfect earrings. No. 60s. Okay. Let's make the next thumbnail. Spooky. Crazy. What's today's title? Today's title will be, I can't really think of anything. It's gonna be Go a Meso Ranger. Hopefully I don't get sued for that title. Please don't sue. Please don't sue. Waffles or pancakes? Pancakes. Pancakes. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to start the broadcast for Chronostory, so stick around if you'd like. Find the stream again. Otherwise, yep,